You're listening to the audio production of The View from Coral Cove by Amy Clipston, published by Thomas Nelson and read by Madison Lawrence.
For my super awesome husband, Joe, with love and appreciation. Here's to the summer we met and our wonderful memories driving around Sandbridge Beach and taking day trips to the Outer Banks. When I think of the beach, I remember some of our happiest times. I love you and this amazing life we've built together. Prologue. Maya giggled as she raced down to the beach to the ocean waves, breathing in the salty air and enjoying the feel of hot sand between her toes. Oh, how she loved spending summers with her great-aunt in Coral Cove. This was her favorite time of year. "Maya, slow down," Mom called from behind her. But Maya simply threw her hands up into the air and ran faster. "Last one in is a rotten egg." When she reached the water, she jumped in with both feet and yelped with delight. Then, facing her mother and Aunt Cece, she plopped onto her stomach and stared up at them. They were both standing where the sea barely touched their toes. What were they waiting for? "Look, I'm a mermaid," Maya announced as she splashed around. "My tail magically appears in salty water." Aunt Cece chuckled as she turned toward Mom. "Don't you love the imagination of an 8-year-old? "I wish I could bottle her energy," Mom said, shaking her head. Glad she had energy, Maya screeched as a wave rumbled toward her, then carried her toward the beach. She was floating. When she sank to the bottom again, she laughed, then popped to her feet, spun in the water, and pretended to be a pinwheel. Once she stopped spinning, she dizzily stumbled backward and dropped onto the sand, flat on her back. Looking up at her two favorite people in the whole world, Maya grinned. Oh, she didn't have a father, and sometimes that made her feel bad, but Mom told her what really counted. "You have a wonderful family, Maya. That's because Aunt Cece and I both love you so very much. We'll always want what's best for you, and we'll always be here for you, no matter what." "Come into the water with me." She bounced up, then took her aunt's hand in hers and gave it a gentle tug. "Let's go." "Okay, but I can't run and jump like you do." She touched Maya's nose. "I'm not so old for a great-aunt, but my knees are beginning to complain about their age." "I promise I'll just walk then." Maya grasped her mother's hand next. "You come too, Mom."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?